things. Apostle Paul, being a man of God, was also a tent maker. He was a writer. He was doing so many things at the same time, and yet his God was supplying the need of others. Have you not read it in the scriptures where he said to the Philippian church that my God shall supply all your needs? Hey, Gagaida Nabarato. Hey, what an assurance that a man who was making tent, who was writing, a pastor and a teacher and an evangelist, shall open his mouth and say, my God shall supply your needs. Do you know that out of the fruit of Apostle Paul, a whole nation was fed? Do you know? When you read through the scriptures, you will see that when there was drought, famine in Israel, and the Jews were hungry, the churches Apostle Paul planted, churches like Philippi, churches like Ephesus, churches that were all over Europe, they gathered money. They were sending resources to Israel. Apostle Paul's products were feeding the church. No wonder he had the confidence to say his God shall supply the needs of others. His God produced results, tangible results that put food on the table of millions of people, that fed the whole nation, that ensured that generations were preserved. This is the heritage of a man of God who walked with God the right way, who understood what he was doing. And none of us should be able to say, oh, I'm smarter than him. No, because he was an example that God deliberately placed for us so that we cannot say that. Therefore, in all the days of our lives, where we have been acting smart, instead of being prudent and learning how to live this life, Father, Lord, you correct us. We take your correction in love.